I pray all this Henny take this pain away. I pray all this Douce take this pain away. I pray. Shots gon' knock him back and he gon' fade away. We gon' get this money, we can't fade away. Oh yeah, I'm focused, them niggas was trying to hold me back. Them labels looking for basic, I almost sold them crack. I've been dodging cases, they get the feeling I'm clever. But the judge said I can't be innocent forever. So I'm right back in it. Can't fold, can't lose. Can't break no rules. Can't talk my jewels. Look, I'm Drizzy Drake with the views. Old dog with the tool. Nigga say something, make a move. You better end up on the news. I pray all this Henny take this pain away. I pray all this Douce take this pain away. Shots gon' knock him back and he gon' fade away. We gon' get this money, we can't fade away. I done made bands, lost bands, had to get it from the mud, boy. You ain't never met the plug, boy. You ain't never saw no drugs, boy. I ain't fucking with no bozos. I ain't looking for no promo. Gotta get back on the road, though. Gotta always tell them hoes no. Cruise to town in that drop. We ain't letting get shot. Bands on us, we drop. Feds on us, we hot. Play the cut. They want the clout, I'ma play the cut. Niggas ain't never put faith in us. I roll with the G's, but my H is up. Everybody can't win. Somebody gotta take a L. Niggas think they know me so well. Trapping out the Fink crib, fuck a motel. These bitches always pick and choose. These niggas always tryna prove. I ain't really tryna lose. Brody gotta keep the two. I pray all this Henny take this pain away. I pray all this Douce take this pain away. Shots gon' knock him back and he gon' fade away. We gon' get this money, we can't fade away.
Hello, and welcome to the Jamaica Jello show. And it's Liddy in the city again. It's Liddy again. It's Liddy again in the city again. Today we're back with my co-host Raven Simone.
Yo.
And we brought a special friend, a special guest, Mr. Young Amsterdam in the house. Welcome, Mr. Young Amsterdam.
What's the deal?
Yes. So, as you already know, we getting Liddy in the city. 420 is coming up. Yeah, we about to get lit. Because you know it's going to be a turn up. I'm welcoming everybody in New York City to come to our party. We're going to be smoking out. We're going to have the best vendors with the foods, the edibles. We got one right here right now with the edible fields. Y'all always see me with the edible fields. Welcome, Mr. Young Amsterdam. That's who own edible fields. And the beautiful cannellini that we've been trying in different smoothies and drinks and liquors on the show. So he's finally here to tell us some stuff about it.
Yes.
So welcome, Mr.
Thanks for
Amsterdam.
having me.
How you doing?
Me. I'm doing well. You know, I'm smoking on that runt pack. You know.
Okay. Yes. What kind of weed? He brought some weed for me too.
Show him what it look like.
Yeah. What kind of weed is this? It's Runts pack. Yeah. I ain't never, you know what I'm saying, like I seen it online, but I ain't seen it in person.
New age packaging.
This is the way how they packaging the marijuana goods now, the 420 happy cakes.
No, but don't undersell it. I mean, the
I'm not saying it's underselling. This is good. I like this. This is pretty.
Shelf.
This is
no. Overstand what I'm saying. This is top shelf.
Bud in here.
That's inside of
that this ain't no regular
package.
bud.
Yeah,
this is rapper weed in here. That's why it's in a wrapper. You see? I know. That's why I'm talking about this time. See?
Rapper weed.
So if y'all want to get this runs, you know what I'm saying, look it up.
So
you could get you one of those rappers joints because I ain't gonna hold you. I smoked one just now and I'm still lit.
It's good.
It's good. It has a nice flavor, a nice taste.
Yeah,
it's not like, oh my God, I'm dying.
Hit that Edible Fields inbox, man. Edible Fields _ on Instagram and shit.
Yes, all the best edibles, good. He got syrup bars. He got the cannellini. The cannellini is the shit. You can put it in anything, your drinks, your water, your pancakes, your waffle, on your body. You can use it for anything and everything. You know, it's an all-purpose syrup.
On your
and he
body.
got gummies. He got all kind of gummies, Sour Patch Kids, peach rings, apple rings, you name
Let's
it,
get
he got it.
gourmet gummies. Gourmet.
Yes.
It's not the regular gummies that you see that
That's a
niggas is
fact.
grabbing out the corner store.
Yes, I've been
That's
letting
a
people
whole
try them
fact.
on the show, and they
Gourmet,
like
Yes.
them.
very
I haven't
gourmet.
had
When I tell
not one
you-
person said that they don't like it. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Like, watch the show and you see for yourself. Like, the
Yeah.
gummy gums,
Yeah,
they're
gummy
lit.
gums.
Yeah,
You
they're
know
the
what I'm saying?
real
You chew
sour
that,
kids.
You chew that, your gums get gummy. You feel me? And then you get high, you fall out. You know what I'm saying?
And I see you added this. This is new to the family, the party mix and the cheese doodles. So it's spicy cheese doodles and party mix. So, you know, a lot of people I meet be like, I don't like sweet stuff. I'm not into all that edibles. Well, guess what? I got some salty shit for y'all and some
Yeah.
spicy shit for y'all.
Yeah.
Party mix and cheese doodles. So we going to get it popping for the summer with all that. 420, I'm going to see y'all.
Word up. Let them. Yeah, a lot of people don't really like the sweet food. So I got into the chips and the cakes and
Yeah,
I even got
different bakes.
I got a vegan menu coming in the next week or two. So I'm gonna have the vegan marshmallows and the vegan cereal. So all my vegan people holla at me. You feel what I'm
That's
saying?
what's up.
Yeah, man. I'm just out here, you know, young Amsterdam. On
So
this
how long you
grind.
been doing this edible fill stuff? Because I've been seeing it everywhere.
I mean the
And other people been seeing it everywhere.
the edible fields brand is basically a year old, but me being in the edible world, I've been in it about 4 years. But
100 years.
in the 420 culture, I've been in that, you know, for about damn near 2 decades and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just grinding and doing what I do. You know,
Well, it's a great business.
definitely,
gonna lie.
definitely.
Yes, and I had no complaints. Ain't nobody been complaining
Is
ever.
is
I've been pushing this product for a minute, and a lot of people like it. And that's what I'm into. I'm into producing people's stuff and letting people know I promote it to the hardcore if it's good. And so far, so good. No complaints. So he's winning.
Definitely. I mean, I take pride in when I'm in the kitchen putting the stuff together. So it actually shows in the work and
You
and
put that love in it.
yeah, definitely. It's not only just yeah, I got some butter. Yeah, motherfucker, I got some butter. Yeah, we about to get hot. Nah. You got to realize something. This is spiritual. This is something that's a healer. This is a plant. This is not just for the consumption of the paper dollar that everybody's running around. Oh yeah, they thinking they can get rich off the marijuana like it's a gold rush or something.
Well, it is. I mean, everybody needs it.
Overstand.
Everybody wants it. And everybody could take part. There's enough tree for everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
but
it can make you broke too.
yeah.
I mean, it
yeah.
depends on
Yeah.
you know, your intake
Yeah.
and what you're doing. You know,
No,
as
no,
a
no.
business aspect.
No, in a business, yeah, but understand what I'm saying. There's a lot of business out there, and just because people think that this is the easiest business because it's been an underground, it's been pushed underground like it's something negative for many, many years. Because I remember myself personally getting jacked up hundreds of times by the police, TNT Tactical Squad, you know, out here in Brooklyn, you know, for roaches.
Yeah, I remember a lot of people getting pulled over for roaches.
Okay,
and
for roaches.
They
so,
just run up on you, run down on you on the
Tactical
block.
So when you realize when I'm saying tactical squad for a roach of marijuana, like you gotta really understand where
Been there.
where I'm coming from and feel the energy that I'm speaking with, because it's serious. And now that, you know, it's just like, oh yeah, we could smoke and everybody's high and it's 420 and yeah. People don't realize that, you know, a lot of people lost their lives for this right here. So it's actually like underground culture that, you know, has to be dealt with very delicately and respectfully. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is a plant and it's a healer.
Yeah, a lot of people got
And it's-
deported.
Yeah, a lot of families got broken up.
You know what I'm saying? They came up from Jamaica with 10 pounds.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, oh shit, I got deported for the 10 pounds. And now look, you can buy 10 pounds. You can have 10 plants in your house, all that.
Yeah.
Like,
So
it's New York City is lit right now.
We
Yeah.
came a long way.
Yeah, we never
have.
gave up. That's one thing it is. We never gave up on what we wanted. So finally we here now.
I mean, I think the system
It just didn't make no sense. I just want to say, like, I don't feel like it made any sense to, when you wrap your mind around it, like, you're locking people up for something that doctors prescribe to people that have certain conditions. So I just think that that's unfair in itself to even put someone in jail for weed. Like, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not, but it was happening, and
of
in
course,
actuality, it still is happening. People are still
in certain states because certain states are still not legal.
You get where I'm coming from, so
that's true.
We still got to respect this culture and deal with it very delicately
and appreciate it
and appreciate the opportunities that we have.
I just saw something on the news, not to cut you today, about they're saying that they're probably going to do a recall on the CBD products that they're pushing out there in the streets because they're not getting good reviews on it. Yes, because what the hell is CBD? Who wants to
do the recall?
I'm going to just say this, right? Last year I went to Myrtle Beach. I went to Myrtle Beach for Bike Week, and there was a 420 store. When I went in the 420 store, it was something that looked like potpourri, but looked like weed too.
Potpourri?
Yeah, and then it looks like weed also. So I was like, yo, what is that? And he said it was CBD. I was like, yo, you can smoke that? He was like, no, you will die. And I was like, you'll die. He was like, yeah, you're not supposed to smoke it. You're supposed to burn it around you and, like
sage
like
and
that,
shit?
like that, right. And then they had it in like other form for you to use it in your house, but not like on your body, but not like intake it in your body. On your body, but not in your body. So when I heard about it in New York a year later, it's like, oh, CBD. They say it's cannabinoid oil that's extracted from the plants. We don't know, about, I know about weed. I know about marijuana. I know about the shit that gets you high to the sky, got you flying and meditating and being creative. That's what I know about.
Oh, can I just say, I'm curious. I know y'all always teaching me about weed. You teaching me about weed. You teaching me about weed. Okay, but my thing is, like, what the fuck made niggas take it to this level? Like, was people reading too much High Times and shit like that? Because it's just too much science behind the shit now. Just roll up a motherfucking blunt.
Well, when you're in a business and you plan a business, a lot of people do researches and they come up with their own content and they produce that content. And that content is up to the people to understand it and believe it and feed into it or leave it alone. So that's where we at with it right now. But what we know that been sticking forever in a lifetime is the regular weed, THC. What is your opinion on that?
I mean, THC. Listen, I've been smoking weed. Like, I seen my pops roll up joints. I took it out his ashtray and shit. That's how I was introduced.
That's how
to
you started with
marijuana,
smoking.
You know what I'm saying? I remember smoking. What was it? The brown bamboo. One of his bamboo spliffs out of his ashtray, and I got so high. Ate up a whole bunch of shit.
And
then all of a sudden, not even got in trouble. Ate up a whole bunch of shit. Then 15 minutes later, I'm looking out the window. I'm throwing up and shit. Because I remember going through that phase of getting high.
Yeah,
eating
I've
like
never
crazy,
had that
and
phase.
actually throwing up and
I was
shit.
laughing a lot.
The throw up phase, yeah,
I went through the laughing stage. I went through all of the stages. I went to the every stage, man. You know what I'm saying? Smoking the roaches, collecting the roaches, shit like that.
Yeah.
I think it's a stoner. It's a stoner's lifestyle thing,
I mean,
it definitely is a
collection.
lifestyle.
No, I mean, like I said, you evolve in this shit. Like, you get me? Like, trust me, you evolve in this shit. Like, it's crazy.
I just don't want to evolve in the shit where it's all I talk about type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to evolve that fucking much. Like, I just want to get fucking high.
Well, if you're not in
and
that
talk
business,
about some other type of
then
shit.
you don't talk about it. It's kind of like makeup. If you talk about makeup, we could talk about eyeshadow and lip glosses and
I don't bore you with that. I don't bore you with that all the time.
You can't bore me with it. But what I'm saying is that if it's a business, you talk about so many parts of it that because you're into it. If you're not into it, you're just not into it.
But damn, Jamaica, all the motherfucking time though. Like, it's just too much because at the end of the day, I like to leave work at work, and then when I'm out of work, let's have fun. So, you know what I'm saying? But I guess your work is
I used to feel that way.
I gotta realize your work is all the time because everybody's like a potential customer.
Not only that, but you have people that I've met that just want to know information so they know for future reference if they want to take it or not. Like, okay, so I'm gonna buy this edible, right? how much of it am I supposed to take? How much milligrams is in there? So milligrams is the dosage of how much weed we put in it, and they want to know if they eat the whole thing, if they're gonna be too high or they're gonna be less high. They want to know. So you don't want somebody to be too high and then complaining. You're like, oh my God, I was so high I couldn't function. So you have to know the breakdown to say, okay, well, it's 500 milligram. You cut it in 4, and you take 250 first, and then you wait for the next 250. So you eat half, a quarter, and you then eat the next quarter, and you leave that half.
I must have a big.
So you have to break it down. It's kind of like I didn't expect that I would be doing that, but when people started asking those questions, I had to start answering it. So then I had to start doing my own research. So I
Some
know
people just want to get a buzz.
what I'm talking about, and and then you have those people that don't care about none of that.
Right.
They just want. They don't even care about what flavor weed it is. They just want to know that I'm gonna get high over this, and that's it. You know? So I could deal with that. But Mr. Young Amsterdam, also. I know you're an actor on the low.
Wait. Before we even get into that, something horrible happened this week.
Oh yeah,
we need
R.I.P.
rest in
Nipsey
peace,
Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle.
And what's crazy, we were just talking about him last week on the show that we had, and then 2 days later that happened.
Yeah, the week before.
Yeah, last week we were like talking about him like regular, like you know. So we like his flow, we like his rap. If you guys watch it, you see that we were talking about him, and then the following week, you know, he passed, and it's very sad that happened to him. It's very sad that the person felt that angry to come towards him like that, to take his life and take him away from his family, his friends, his business, his everything that he built to make not only himself and his family better, but other people that are strangers to him. So R.I.P. to Nipsey Hussle. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying, shout out to Lauren London
and the family
and the kids and everybody,
Black
because
Sam,
you know they're the one that's really feeling it more than all of us that's strangers. They sleep with him every day, they see him every day, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the family and my condolences to all of y'all. And
that's literally all everybody's talking about right now. Like that's just
it affected the world. It did affect the world. Like I spoke to people in Jamaica.
It's just heartbreaking.
I spoke to people in Jamaica and they were like, "Yeah, so we heard Nipsey Hussle." I'm like, "How y'all know about Nipsey Hussle?" Like, I guess this kid was everywhere. You know, everybody know him because he's like one of the best.
The internet is a motherfucker.
He's one of the best too. You know, he's one of them rapper kids that been out there for a long time being bad. So everybody know him. He's gonna leave an impact on people. He's gonna leave an impact on people.
Yeah, we watched that man grow up.
I mean, he put a lot of work in the game organically.
Preach.
And what you got to realize,
and he's always giving a message.
No, of course. I mean, messages when you out there really in the field, and you're learning things organically, and you're going through trial and error, and then you have a foundation, because he actually was from Eritrea. In Ethiopia, which where Haile Selassie is from. You understand? So you got to understand the lineage and what's going on with that also.
A true king.
With the family, true king.
Yeah, he was
true king.
He was on a different motive from what he grew up in. That's what he was about. Like, I grew up in this shithole, but I'm going to try to get out this shithole and change it into better, and he was.
No, of course.
Not necessarily even get out of it.
Because he know where he come from, and where he come from is better than that. You know what I'm saying? And he trying to build that and teach the people and show the people that, like, yo, listen, we could change.
That we all are great.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We could change.
All about one unity.
How you change a dope fiend and a crackhead into a working hairdresser and whatever? Like, everybody had a position to play. Like, they're no more smoking crack and doing dope. They now have a job at his own establishment. That's to show you, like, yo, he changed lives for real.
Yeah, for real.
You know, so yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace, Nipsey. Rest in power.
Rest in power, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, back to our great artist.
Yes, Mr. Young Amsterdam in the house. So also, Mr. Young Amsterdam is an actor.
Yes.
He's in a few web series, playing his part and his position very well.
Definitely.
He is in Respect Life. which is one web series that I've been watching for a minute, and I love Respect Life.
Definitely.
Like, shout out to Booms.
Shout out to Boom P.
Shout out to everybody in
Crown
Respect
Heights.
Life. Yes, they're
Shout out
like
to the whole Brooklyn. Shout out to the whole cast. Everybody that put in work.
yes, they're based out of Bed-Stuy, do or die, you know. So I know you guys gonna love that if you're from Bed-Stuy,
It was
Brooklyn.
Bed-Stuy or Crown Heights? I thought that was Franklin.
No, Respect Life.
Respect Life?
Respect Life is Bed-Stuy.
No,
but
it's
you know,
Bed-Stuy, but it was filmed all through Brooklyn, Flatbush.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
you
no, I saw some scenes in Flatbush.
right. But
I
it's
saw
based,
some on Franklin.
Definitely.
but
Yeah.
it's based
Crown
out of
Heights.
Bed-Stuy. Like the base of the
Canarsie.
show is in Bed-Stuy.
Yeah, the base was out of the courtyards, Marcus Garvey courtyards.
Okay, right.
Yeah, and then you in that other web series, Let's Go for Life.
Yeah,
I don't
shout
really
out
know
to CC
about
Class.
that one. I'm gonna have to look into that one and start
Yeah,
watching that one.
Look into that one. They into the.
And then the next one, which is my favorite, The Bush. That's based out of Flatbush, obviously. And The Bush, I know a few people from it. Last year, we did like a little party on a rooftop at the Marriott. So I met them officially, and they're really cool, and I support what they're doing. They have a girl there that's like a model, so she's dope. But yeah, The Bush. So you're acting in all these web
I gotta
series.
check those out.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. I mean,
How's that going, and what's happening with that? Like, what is your latest one that you've been working in?
I mean, basically, the latest one is The Bush. I did a scene for that one about a week or two ago.
Okay.
And that should be airing in the next couple of days. So
Okay.
y'all can check that out.
Yes, go to YouTube and type in BUSH. Bush. Just like
Definitely.
Flatbush. Just take out the flat and just type in the bush. And you got it. That's where we from. That's where we rap Flatbush all day because we ain't flat. You know what I'm saying? We up there, rising.
Definitely.
And Respect
Good.
Life. Respect Life. I know Respect Life if you ain't done in a minute, but you in it. And, you know, people been missing series. And if you ain't watching, you need to start watching from the first episode and the first series.
Go catch up. Chain
Yo,
watch that shit.
Once you start watching Respect Life,
You're
you're
gonna
gonna get
binge
addictive because
Definitely.
I got so addicted that I started running into the people that is in it. Like literally, the whole last year, I ran into the guy. What's his name? The shooter guy. Well, the light skinned tall one.
Well, shit.
I'm about to
Everybody
say,
was
it's a
shooting.
show. I'm about to say.
He's the only
It was,
he's
they
a
was
bully
shooting
on the
up like
show.
every 3 minutes in that shit.
He's
like,
a bully on the show. Then you got Boom's cousin.
I'm not
Jerry,
gonna front.
right.
Listen.
Jerry,
yes,
the
Jerry.
shooter.
Even my daughter knew
Yeah,
Jerry name.
we
'cause
saw
she would
Jerry
hear me
in
the room.
in Bushwick.
Like, come on, Jerry. Like,
Jerry's lit.
she
We
was
saw
like, who Jerry shot again? Like, for real, because Jerry was really wilding out with that shit.
Yeah, he's the shooter. I just describe him as the shooter.
No, but I ain't gonna front. Let me tell you the one thing, and then I'm just say this. When I watched that show, I really had to be like, I'm like, come on, y'all. Like, what is this, back in the day or something? Because they really don't be shooting like that no more all the time, everywhere.
But
in
that's what the
Brooklyn.
web series-
Like, what the fuck is y'all trying to show? I'm just
But that's what it's
saying.
about. It's
I
about
know.
telling a story
It was
from back in the days.
entertaining, but I was just like, yo, I'm like, yo, it really, like, every shoot, like, how many, come on, like, goddamn, like, all of that shooting. I mean, in the middle of the street, bang, 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 duck behind, pop, pop, pop. I'm like, no. I'm like, if I ever walk down the block and ran into some shit like that, like, I'm sorry, I'm moving out the hood. I gotta go. Like, if shit was really like that, I'm out.
You running.
But thank you, God, that it's not really like that, and that was entertainment. It really was. It was good entertainment. Shout out to Respect Life.
Yeah.
You know, everybody likes some action.
Jerry
like
the shooter.
action.
And then I ran into that other kid, Boom cousin. I ran into him at another bar in the city. And then I ran into this. I just kept running into them the whole summer. It's like they was out here like, yeah, I'm in Respect Life. I'm like, oh, dope. Like, I love it because they don't even know, like, I've been watching it. I'm a fan. And it's a dope show because it really teach you about what a lot of people grew up in the hood, what they got to go through on a daily basis and still come out there and smile in your face at a job interview. Like, yeah, hi, my name is Lisa Tone Jones, you know. I'm here to get this job position, but, you know, I just went through a shootout in the hallway before I got here, you know. Like, it's really good. I like it. I love it, you know. And it shows the growth in the people, too, you know, from where they started to where they're going. And in real life, it is where they're going. A lot of them have clothing lines. A lot of them have a bar. A lot of them have a store. A lot of them have a lot that they got going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good promotion business, and it's a good way to show your acting skills. So if other people want to sign you, like how they sign Money and Violence, you know, this
We
shit is lit.
definitely living in a business day and time. Everybody's about their
Yeah,
business.
yeah, it's like start to show
Hopefully
your
everybody
skills and your
is.
art.
If you're not, get about your business. For real. So that's good. You know, you get platform and you use that shit. You take off. What made you get into acting though? Like, was it something that just fell in your lap? Somebody came and was like, "Yo, I think you'd be good for this part. Let's do this." Boom, boom. Or you went seeking out trying to act. Like, how did that start out?
Nah, like I said, I've been in the field doing what I do for a minute. I actually started with my doing. I actually started. I did a first joint. It's called Easter Sunday. R.H. Bless from out of Red Hook. He filmed that.
Feeling like that ring a bell.
And plus, previous to that, I was cameoed in a whole bunch of videos. You know what I'm saying? Math Hoffa, franchise.
You was just one of them dudes that
like
was always on the
camera.
scene, and you got in, and you fit in, and you did your part.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I said, I've been on the scene for a minute. I cameoed in a lot of videos, and then you know, dudes, my peoples that was been on the scene in Brooklyn doing their music, they just, you know, holler at me for different shit. You know, plus I do mixtapes with different DJs and shit like that. So I've had the artists on mixtapes and stuff. So
speaking of mixtape, you got that mixtape addict going on.
Yeah.
That's going on right now, right?
Yeah, the Mixtape Addict app. Go get it right now. Go download it on your phone and get in tune with it. They got a show.
Yeah,
it's actually going on right now.
Right now, 12 to 2. You know why? Yeah, 12 to 2 Mixtape Addicts app. It's based out of France.
Download that.
Download the app.
Your Google app.
Definitely do that.
Yes, Mixtape Addict, and it's lit. Like.
Definitely.
You see all the good dope artists, all the good dope shows going on. That's you could tune into, and you could tune in on what's going on right now.
So yeah, like I was saying.
So is it similar to like a Dat Piff, right? Like a kind of you'll find all the mixtapes on there, or just certain ones that you are contracted with that?
Just basic work that we put in with artists out of it's an app based out of France.
Switch.
So basically, there's a lot of international work that's being done with artists out of France and different places. So.
Oh, that's dope. Taking it worldwide.
Yeah, international.
Nice.
Yeah, and I see you also work with that dope ass producer, the real Vinny Idol.
Yeah.
What kind of work are you doing with him?
I have a project about to drop soon with my artist. It's called Perfect Timing. So, you know, look out for that. Real Vinny Idol is producing that. So, you know.
The Perfect Timing?
No, Perfect Timing.
Okay, by Vinny the Idol. Go check that out.
The Real Vinny Idol.
The Real Vinny Idol. Go check that out. It's coming soon. When is it coming?
It's dropping soon. Dropping soon.
Just look out for it. Look out for it.
So if y'all don't know who that is, that's D Block. Producer.
Yes.
And yeah, he has a whole lot of other accolades. He produced a lot of other stuff in the game. So, you know, just.
Yes, he worked with a lot of people.
Veteran,
Redman,
right?
The Locks, all of them. So you can go check it out. That's a dope person to work with.
That's what's up.
So in Respect Life, right? What do you think about Respect Life as far as the web series itself, like the motto of it?
What do you mean?
Like, I know it's just like showing different people, you know what I'm saying, you know, they in the hood, you know, they selling drugs and all that, but what is the motive of it?
I mean, it's a
hood shit.
No, I mean,
hood politics.
No, look at some show. I know, like I said, some of them they have a store. They have one of them they have a bar.
No, I mean, I don't understand what you mean. The motive, like you have to explain a little bit more.
Like I said, like one of them have a bar. One of them have a clothing line. One of them has a fashion show that they do on a regular.
I mean, there's different things that everybody's doing individually or they have been doing individually before they were
Independent
on.
moves,
Yeah,
basically.
I mean, there's
People
things that
making on
people,
their own.
yeah, people were doing
Sorry.
things previously before they actually, you know, did what they was doing on Respect Life. Respect Life was just a platform that was created by Boom P, and he gave people opportunity to be a part of that, and you know, people gave time and made the situation happen.
Right. Dope.
Yeah, I know Boom also does photography. He's into that. Like everywhere you see him, he got his camera. So that's his thing. Like, I'm gonna catch you right now. Wait. So what else you got going on, Mr. Young Amsterdam? I call you Edible Fields. You know that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think
Yeah, but I am edible field.
you
So,
are
yeah.
Edible Fields, right? That's
Connect.
you, right? The Edible Field. Like, you guys gotta come check it out. If you need any, come holler at me at Brooklyn Supply. You already know Brooklyn_supply, and get your edible fields and your cannellini. Everybody's high right now. I can hear it. Hear the pin drop.
For real?
Yes.
Damn. You put people on blast like that? Don't put people on blast. I ain't high.
No, you're hard.
I'm regular. I'm focused, man. I was just listening to y'all. You know, I was trying to pay attention to everybody clearly and make sure I was paying attention.
So your collaboration with Mixtape Addict, right, and DJ Flow, what's that about? What does DJ Flow? What else does he do?
DJ King Flow is a DJ out of France, Orleans, France, and we do collaborations on mixtapes and you know street and on things, you know compilations. You can catch us up on all the websites, mixtape websites. You can download the app on the Google Play Store.
And how long has this app been? How long y'all been doing that?
I mean, the app's been up for about 2 years, 3 years.
Okay, that's
So,
so it's
you know,
successful.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
definitely
doing
been
good.
up for a minute. Yeah.
Nice. Shout out to that. Everybody love music, so
Definitely.
that's one
So
thing.
it's definitely running, making moves. So.
Oh, that's different. I don't know about that stuff, but I'm definitely looking into it because, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of music people out here trying to get their music out. There's a lot of artists out here that's trying to get out. So the more platform we have for them, that's the better.
Yeah, there's a lot of platforms. Like I said, people are in tune. A lot of artists holler at us. A lot of artists been on my mixtapes, you know. A lot of artists been interviewed. I done did a lot of stuff in the city.
What's a few artists have you interviewed? So you can like let us know like a few.
I mean, I've interviewed B.R. Molly. I've interviewed Ban Vito, Monsevilla, Trey Pizzy.
Shout out to all of them.
Mr. Fab out of Oakland. A lot of artists.
The list goes on and
The list
on.
goes on and on, you know. I work with D. Chambers, Cortez, Nims.
This is why I'm hot.
You know, not that Nims from out of Coney Island.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so,
Scratch that.
Yeah, he just got a little situation at DITC. You know, he puts his stuff out there on ING, Fuck Your Life. So
Okay.
that's Nims, Fuck Your Life.
Okay, that's his joint.
Yeah. So,
All right. What's your mother? What's up?
phone fell.
Oh, okay.
It's a hot time. That's what's up.
Nah, phone fell down. So, yeah, so
Okay.
a lot of artists I work with, you know. When you're in the field, you run around, you collab on, you putting out positive energy, you know, you link up with positive people.
I like the positive vibes all the time. I think this year is gonna be an amazing year. I keep saying that. It's going to be an amazing year. It's going to be a lit
It
year.
already is.
You know what I'm saying? Except for what happened to Nipsey. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah.
It is going to be an
Definitely.
amazing
And my
year.
year started off rough,
you know,
too, so.
and that Nipsey thing also gave a lot of people courage to do a lot of things that they haven't done before, like art. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's an artist now. Like, you get to see all the artwork that people been hiding. you know, because they want to get a piece of this history done and they want it to be out there. So now they're doing like everything, makeup, hairstyles, hairdo, nails, like name it, they got it, clothing lines, you know, it's out there. So
Jamaica, they didn't start because of Nipsey.
no, I'm saying, what do you mean start what?
You said the Nipsey thing started a lot of people doing art.
No, I'm saying the art of doing the Nipsey face, the art of doing his face.
Oh, like
everything.
incorporating it into everything.
Everything,
Oh,
yeah.
that's what you mean.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I was like, what
Your
you mean?
high
People
ass
started
over
doing
there.
art.
You always in a different world. You always in a
That's why I
different
was
world.
laughing. You ain't with the why I was laughing. My
Yeah,
bad.
you in a
Sorry.
different world. You're high. Listen, we're about to take a commercial break for 5 minutes, and we're gonna play "Life of More Money," If Only You Know, and then we're coming back and attack.
If only you know, no. If only you know. If only you knew what I did to go get it. If only you knew what I did for the chicken. Divided and split it with all of my niggas. Cause poverty stricken is how we was living. My mama was living, but I had a play. Draw on the left of me, stick on the right of me. Marching through field just to make me a bet. If you see the money going up, but don't know what went down for the paper. All this drip when I step in the club. Got these hoes trying to drop for the paper. I sold every color with the drugs. White, green, and like brown for the paper. She gon' pop that pussy for a thug. Throw it back and go rise for the paper. If only you knew. If only you knew what I did for this cash, you probably wouldn't be right here shaking your ass. Them faces I threw came with gloves and a mask. Blood money all on your ass, crack money, but fucking keep making your ass clap. Cause I came from nada, I ain't have a dollar. I'm who you bitches used to laugh at. Now it's key to the bank. I'm not in my feelings, bitch, I'm in my vault. I told her feed for the verse. I don't really want no friends, cut them off. No, 6 times in that drink with my company. These niggas ain't taking nothing from under me. Work on the stove, I was whipping it hungrily. Had to go get it, that money ain't come to me. Throw this paper around like confetti. Tried to make me, but not for no Willie. I done turned dreams into nightmares to see the Kruger. I went toe to toe with Freddy. I throw this paper around like confetti. They tried to make me, but not for no Willie. I done turned dreams into nightmares to see the Kruger. I went toe to toe with Freddy. If only you knew. If only you knew what I did to go get it. If only you knew what I did for the chicken. Divided and split it with all of my niggas. Cause poverty stricken is how we was living. My mama was living, but I had a play. Draw on the left of me, stick on the right of me. Marching through field just to make me a bet. If you see the money going up, but don't know what went down for the paper. All this drip when I step in the club. Got these hoes trying to drop for the paper. I sold every color with the drugs. White, green, and like brown for the paper. She gon' pop that pussy for a thug. Throw it back and go rise for the paper. If only you know money come with new cases. I put in all of this work. Blue faces on top of blue faces. It's an OG with the smurfs. Solo waitress bring the Deuce in. Couple bottles made a squirt. Niggas fake kid, they be too paying. I had to wait since my birth. I done spent too many dollars on too many choppers. My sauce get the drop and I noodle impossible. Came from the bottom, just tuning no lockers. Imagine what I had to do for the commas. Wait, you bitches was dissing me. Now I'm having threesomes with Keisha's and Tiffany's. I was locked, y'all ain't visit me. Now them eaters see chicken and they tryna gizzard me. If only you knew what I did to go get it. Yeah, I went through it but never regret it. My life is a movie, I deserve the credit. Y'all try to subdue me but I wouldn't let it. Came out the can and I made this shit messy. No longer scraping the plate for the resi. Tap with my queen just to get to the fetty. Now I drop a bag like the grocery too heavy. Bitch, if only you knew what I did to go get it. If only you knew what I did for the chicken. Divided and split it with all of my niggas. Cause poverty stricken is how we was living. My mama was living, but I had a play. Draw on the left of me, stick on the right of me. Marching through field just to make me a bet. If you see the money going up, but don't know what went down for the paper. All this drip when I step in the club. Got these hoes trying to drop for the paper. I sold every color with the drugs. White, green, and like brown for the paper. She gon' pop that pussy for a thug. Throw it back and go rise for the paper. If only you knew. If only you knew, no. If only you knew. If only you knew what I did to go get it. If only you knew what I did for the chicken. Divided and split it with all of my niggas. Cause poverty stricken is how we was living. My mama was living, but I had a play. Draw on the left of me, stick on the right of me. March marching through field just to make me a bet. You see the money going up, but don't know what went down for the paper. All this drip when I step in the club. Got these hoes trying to drop for the paper. I sold every color of the drugs. White, green, and light brown for the paper. She gon' pop that pussy for a thug. Throw it back and go rise for the paper. If only you knew. If only you knew what I did for this cash, you probably wouldn't be right here shaking your ass. Them faces I threw came with gloves and a mask. Blood money all on your ass, crap money, but fucking keep making your ass clap. Cause I came from nada, I ain't have a dollar. I'm who you bitches used to laugh at. Now it's key to the bank. I'm not in my feelings, bitch, I'm in my vault. I charge a fee for the verse. I don't really want no friends, cut them off. No, 6 times in that drink with my company. These niggas ain't taking nothing from under me. Not on the stove, I was whipping it hungrily. Had to go get it, that money ain't come to me. Throw this paper around like confetti. Tried to make me, but not for no Willie. I done turned dreams into nightmares to see the Kruger. I went toe to toe with Freddy. I throw this paper around like confetti. They tried to make me, but not for no Willie. I done turned dreams into nightmares to see the Kruger. I went toe to toe with Freddy. If only you knew. If only you knew what I did to go get it. If only you knew what I did for the chicken. Divided and split it with all of my niggas. Cause poverty stricken, this how we was living. My mama was living, but I had a play. Throw on the left of me, stick on the right of me. Marching through field just to make me a bet. If you see the money going up, but don't know what went down for the paper. All this drip when I step in the club. Got these hoes trying to drop for the paper. I sold every color of the drugs. White, green, and light brown for the paper. She gon' pop that pussy for a thug. Throw it back and go rise for the paper. If only you type of money come with new cases. I put in all of this work. Blue faces on top of blue faces. It's an OG with the smurfs. Solo waitress bring the Douce in. Couple bottles made a squirt. Niggas fake kid, they be too paying. I had to wait since my birth. I done spent too many dollars on too many choppers. My sauce get the drop and I noodle impossible. Came from the bottom, just tuna, no lockers. Imagine what I had to do for the commas. Wait, you bitches was dissing me. Now I'm having threesomes with Keisha's and Tiffany's. I was locked, y'all ain't visit me. Now them eating see chicken and they tryna visit me. If only you knew what I did to go get it. Yeah, I went through it but never regret it. My life is a movie, I deserve the credit. Y'all tried to subdue me but I wouldn't let it. Came out the can and I made this shit messy. No longer scraping the plate for the resi. Trap with my queen just to get to the fetty. Now I drop a bag like the grocery too heavy. Bitch, if only you knew what I did to go get it. If only you knew what I did for the chicken. Divided and split it with all of my niggas. Cause poverty stricken, this how we was living. My mama was living, but I had a play. Throw on the left of me, stick on the right of me. Marching through field just to make me a bet. You see the money going up, but don't know what went down for the paper. All this drip when I step in the club. Got these hoes trying to drop for the paper. I sold every color of the drugs. White, green, and light brown for the paper. She gon' pop that pussy for a thug. Throw it back and go rise for the paper. If only you knew.
Hello, we back. We back in the Liddy City. Get with me, Jamaica Jello. Say hello.
Yeah.
I get you mellow. We all mellow right now. Everybody mellow. You mellow, Simone? Raven, you mellow?
I'm mellow.
You mellow? Yo, Amsterdam, you mellow?
Now I'm high.
You high? Okay, he passed the mellow. He's way high. I'm mellow.
Cloud 9.
I'm mellowed out, you know. The 420 show. We getting lit. So real quick, for 420, you know, I told y'all we having a party. So it's go check out the Happy Time Snacks on Instagram. And you're gonna see the adult game night that we having for 420. It's from 7 to 12. Make sure you get there. It's a secret location. So you're gonna DM for the address and all that. So go to Happy Time Snacks, go to Brooklyn Supply, go to the candy shop and check out the movement and get there for 420 because we gonna be litty. We're gonna have all this good stuff that's right here, right now, and more. You coming to the 420 party, Simone?
Yes. Oh, hell fucking yeah.
Yeah, it's National Weed Day. We're smoking. You know, we might have a surprise. Giveaway. We're gonna have enough giveaways that day. I know that for sure. Every vendor is giving away something on that day. We having a rolling contest.
Oh, hell no. I lost.
A rolling contest, and I'm having a smoking contest. Let's see how much blunts you can smoke in 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
I don't even like rolling. Like I said, when I get really well off,
I think we should do some painting. We're not doing painting. We should do some painting too. There's a lot should be going on 420. You're gonna be having a lot going on that day. There's so much samples and so much like good stuff out there for you to get. Like Cannellini gonna be there for sure.
Definitely.
Edible Fields gonna be there for sure.
Definitely.
Munch Vibes gonna be there for sure. Shout out to Munch Vibes. That is my boy, yo. Shout out. That is a Trinity gang right there. The Munch Vibe brownies is dope too. Yeah, shout out to all the dope vendors. Come and get litty with us. So yeah, back to life and reality. Do you like today I did some guacamole and nachos infused.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you like it?
Nigga didn't even realize them shits was infused.
I thought you knew that.
Nigga, I ain't remember that shit was infused.
Yo, listen, this is a high show. This is
That's good. You're not supposed to
get
taste
litty
it, right?
show. Like, right, I didn't put a lot. I put a
But that's to
little
show you that, you know, a nigga is strong with this edible shit, you feel me?
bit. Yeah.
Cause look, nigga didn't know a nigga still standing, you feel me?
Yeah, you standing, but you didn't eat a lot. You only took like a sample.
I didn't eat a lot.
Yeah, you took a
Man,
sample.
no.
Eat a plate. Cause I told you each one of those plates was for
talking
somebody.
about
He ate a
I
plate
ate
like
2
that. Where were
plates.
you at?
Yeah, no, it was less than
And
that.
went back for second,
She's
third.
bugging.
You're bugging.
I'm
You know what I'm
bugging.
saying? Yes. And I hit the that DeLeon Patron shit. You feel me?
Oh, you
want-
did?
You want
shit
another?
right here is done.
You want another shot? Go for
Nah, I'm
it.
good. I'm not even a drinker.
I'm not. I don't drink like
Nah,
that either.
I'm good
Shot.
for all of that. I'm good. First shot is alright.
Okay, cool. We on the
Feel
same
me?
level here. Like,
Yeah. You
just
know
get
what I'm
mellow. That's what I'm saying. I
about
got
to,
you
I'm about to
mellow.
run. Nah, I'm
What
not
is
mellow.
that
I'm
on
high.
top of that bottle?
I
A
told you
brain?
I ain't mellow. I'm high.
I don't know.
Feel
You
me?
want to check it out? To me, it's a skull head. It's like
But I'm about to
my
roll up
friend
this
introduced-
runs pack. You know what I'm saying?
the runs. Back
Yeah,
to the runs.
We back to the runs pack. You feel me?
All right.
Back to that runs pack. We
Do
on
you
that
know who's the
425.
owner of the runs?
Nah, I just know the weed is good. You feel me? Came from Cali. They growing it out there, and I'm smoking it out
And
here.
that's the name of the weed too, runs.
Yeah, that's the
flavor?
name of the strain.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
runs.
actually dope. So
They got-
whatever's the name of the package, that's the name of the strain. That's actually lit. I like that.
Not always necessarily, but you know.
With that one, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, sometimes yeah, sometimes no. But you know how it go. But
How it smell?
smell good.
She
You been
smelling
smoking?
after she smells, so that means it smell good. Like she not even smelling during, but the after, like, hold on, me smell.
Yeah, you know, I want to smell the air.
So what's good? What's good? What's good? I'm here. What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm answering in the building. What's
Yeah,
going
Young
on?
Amsterdam in the
Talk to me.
building.
Talk to me. What's happening?
You tell me. You tell me
tell
about
me
what
what's
you
up
got
with
going
you.
on.
I mean, I got everything going on.
Yeah, you got a lot. You got edibles going on. You
Yeah.
acting in all these web series.
Yeah. It ain't
got
gonna
your
stop.
mix-
It
your
ain't gonna
mix-
You
stop.
got the
It ain't gonna-
management
yeah,
and
all of-
consulting company.
all of that,
We didn't
yeah.
get into that.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, if you online, you see Young Amsterdam, you know what I'm saying? Patrick Young Amsterdam on Facebook. You check me out. You see I use that organic core hashtag all the time because it's the organic core. I am the organic core of this. You feel me? I'm born and raised Brooklyn,
Do you
Flatbush
eat
section.
organic?
I mean, I try. Yeah, of course, I eat. I try to eat as organic as they say organic is. You feel me? But you know how we go with that. But
That was the best response I heard in all the interviews that I've had with vegans and all this shit. That is a good response right there. That is I think they should all say that, you know, as far as we know. Like, that's
yeah,
it.
I mean, you know, people always say this and this and that, but I just try to keep it as official as possible. You feel me? So
But I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean when you say organic then, right?
yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Like, as basically, like, the shit just comes natural to you.
So you don't eat meat.
Organic core. I mean, no, I don't eat red meat.
You eat
Just
fish.
red.
So you eat fish, you eat chicken, you eat turkey.
No, I don't eat turkey.
But that's white meat.
I don't eat white. I don't eat turkey.
I'm saying, you said I don't eat red meat. I was trying to, you know, go along with you.
Nah, you trying to.
You
put
said I don't
words in
eat
my
red
mouth.
meat. Turkey
I
is
don't
not a
eat-
red meat. It's a white meat.
But you said I don't eat meat. I don't eat certain things. I got certain preferences, you know. Sometimes.
Okay. But you would eat a chicken wing.
Sometimes.
You see? I knew he ate a
It's
chicken
not
wing.
something that I run around. Yo, let me go get some wings and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
But if you
I don't
high and
fry
it's a
wings.
wing there, you gonna munch your
I
head.
mean, if there was some wings here, I mean, they looked alright, I probably would have been into one. But I mean, it's not really something.
You don't You don't go looking.
Yeah,
You don't
nah.
look for meat like that.
Nah, definitely not. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I serve meat. You feel me?
Oh my God.
God don't have nothing to do with this.
That just sound weird.
God don't have nothing to do with this. You feel me? So what's going on, ladies? What's happening?
I'm high.
I know you have.
High and hungry, apparently.
Yeah, I'm trying to take a little munch real quick.
I am done.
You defeating the purpose. You getting people eat edibles thinking that that's a munchie, but it's like being it's like playing ping pong and shit. You feel me? Yeah, I mean, I'm high. I'm not. Oh shit. I mean, a munchie edible. Now with that, you better go get some real food, Jello.
All right, so you know, if you have watched my shows, I don't know if you have, but I've had people that passed out in here.
Word? People
Yeah.
passed out?
I've had people that passed out. I've had people that disappeared. I've had people that went home.
What?
Yeah. No, seriously.
What?
I'm seriously.
I would love to know why.
From stuff that I've made that's infused. That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody's reaction is different. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's reaction is not going to be the same. Like, oh, I'm expecting to get a slap in the face and be on the floor. Maybe your body is so high tolerance that you're not going to get that effect. But somebody that come in here and try to act like they about that life, and they not about that life, and they're like, yeah, man, and let me start eat up everything. And then next thing you know, they in the hallway on the couch out there in the front, or
Yeah, but you see me,
they
I'm
stuck in the
standing strong.
bathroom. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Everybody's
it.
different.
And I am, because
Everybody is different. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've made different type of meals on the show. Every show I've made something different. Like, this is actually something.
Yeah,
like,
the day I pass out, tape that shit.
But that's what I'm saying.
So I
like,
could see
one time we had a
when he
party.
passed out.
As soon as I got to the party, and it wasn't even my edible. As soon as I got to the party, the guy passed out in front of the bathroom door. Like, he didn't even make it in the bathroom. And he only added brownie. You get what I'm saying? So everybody body reacts
I have
different.
heard people say some weird ass stories
Yeah,
about
they pass
edible.
out,
Not
or
even
they get
passing out,
dizzy.
like they start bugging out.
Tweaking, yeah.
Yeah, bugging out. I've heard
Yeah,
people be
because
like, I'm
everybody
like, edible make you
react-
bug out?
People react differently to things, you know what I'm saying? And that right there, you don't overdose. That's why I said, once again, you have to know the breakdown and the science to tell them. Because it might sound a lot
Because
to you.
everybody's different.
Yeah, it sounded like to you, like, fuck a milligram, I'm going to eat all that shit. And then next thing you know, you're on the floor. And you be like, you don't want to say you could eat all of it, so eat it, right? You could even choke puppy and it pass out, right?
I'll be on the floor asking for another one. I'll be like, yo, you got more?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I don't know. I just don't. I've
you know
never
what?
had them
Y'all two
seeds.
should link up because
Oh,
since
shit.
you want to learn about edibles and he makes edibles,
I don't want to
you could
learn
try.
about them. I want
but
to
you-
eat them.
Right, exactly. So you could try them when he makes them, right?
Yeah.
And then you could give your feedback, and
Yeah.
then you could see your feedback and see if you pass out or not. So
Yeah, I got the
job. You already know what your job is to do, right?
All right.
Make her pass out?
Do I got the job? I got it.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that in the future. Yes, did it happen?
Yeah,
or
because if
not?
I don't pass out, then
yeah, we need something for slap right on.
Nah,
You can't find something for slap right on.
I mean, shit. Yeah,
it
definitely.
ain't gonna work.
And then slap with Friday. You know what I'm
Slappy.
saying? They'll slap you away. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, blop. Because, you know, like I said, I've had a lot of people come on the show be like, this ain't got no weed in it. And they just keep eating and eating. And next thing you know, they went on a commercial break and never came back.
That's real crazy.
Or,
Yeah,
you
as a
know-
matter of fact, I remember that.
Yeah, or, you know what I'm saying? They in the corner somewhere or just disappear, point blank period. Like, is what I'm saying? Like, I could eat edibles because I've been trying them like a long, long time. Like, I know my tolerance. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else is not the same, you know? They try to act like they buy like, yeah, I smoke 10 joints a day. It's different from eating 10 edibles. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
no, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think I would eat 10 edibles.
All right, so you have people that come to venues and they go to every table and try samples.
Oh,
Do you
I would
know
do
that? All
I
right,
would do
right, do that. I sit by the end of the table, you gonna end up like homeboy at the bathroom. Blop. He ain't even make it.
I would love to see that happen.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's exactly what happened. He went to every table and tried a sample. And he went that whole circle, that whole U-turn, and then by the time he came back, and he was like, "All right, man, we got a bathroom." He's like, "Blah blah blah blah," on the floor.
Or for edibles.
Or for edibles. When I got there, I was sitting on my table like, "What the fuck?" They was like, "Jamaica, is that you?" I was like, that ain't me. That one is not me. I wish it was though.
Well, I had somebody pass out off one of my edibles. That's what.
Which one is that? Let me get it.
The gummies, actually.
I see. That's what I'm saying.
So,
I've had people that call me.
No, but it was in the summertime too. She slept on it. She ate about 5, 6, 7 at a time. Boop, bop, 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 boop. Fell out right there. So that's kind of like what set it off. You know, like when like one of the movies when you get a good hit of dope in the movie, motherfucker fall out, everybody come running. That's how it happened with Edible Fields. You feel me? Word. Actually, I was cameoed in what do you call that? The Brooklyn Hustle. Azia.
Yeah,
and I watched that the other day. That's new, right? Like the episodes be coming on.
Yeah, if you watch that, you'll see us like when in the first season.
Oh, okay.
It's my joints right here. It's called a fruit mix.
That's your shit. He like these.
Yeah,
you can tell.
You see how excited he got?
He was like, "These my shits, bro."
And he got really excited. Like, we was on a show one day, and this guy was like, "Yo, try mines." And then I was like, "Well, try mines." And he was like, "I like these. Where the fuck you got these from?" I was like, "Yo, my guy, man, Edible Fields. He's dope." So, yeah. Now you get to meet him. He's here.
Yeah, the man
live on direct.
Live on direct.
Yeah. Live on direct. You see it? On the Jamaica Jello show. Say hello.
This is my first weed-infused edible show. You know what I'm saying? So,
for real?
Yeah.
Damn, man, you even had the full experience because you
know.
told me to bring nachos and cheese. Imagine if I'd make cooking a steamed fish and some rice and peas and them things there. My yacht.
Word.
I made that already for my past co-host. She was like, "Yo, this fish is lit." I was like, "Yeah, I made her a stew fish. It was a stew fish with I made it with beans and potatoes and
It was
everything.
the one with the head?
Yeah, with the whole fish, the whole fish.
Like that shit.
The whole fish, the whole straight from the ocean.
With the eye looking at you.
Everything, the eye and the mouth, everybody has said hello. You know, the fish has said hello, what's up? Ready to get lit.
I'm like the only West Indian that don't like that shit.
Right.
That's because, you know
Not
why?
alone.
You know why? Because you didn't grow up in the West Indies. If you grew
What?
up there.
What you talking
That's
about?
what I'm
I did
saying.
grow up in the West
If
Indies.
you grew up in there and you was there by the ocean side with the fisherman them and they
I did grow up in the West
They
Indies.
love to give you
and
fish.
Why
you get
why
used
you
to
think
eating
I
that
said
fish
I'm
head.
the only West Indian that don't like that?
So what, you
Clearly,
didn't
I
go-
know that they like that.
So you didn't go
How
to the
would I know?
You didn't go to the seaside?
Listen,
I'm asking you.
I don't
You
like
just don't
it.
like fish.
No,
She
I
don't
love
like fish head.
I love fish. You're right. Thank you. Like, what part of that she's not understanding? I don't want no fish looking at me. I don't want to eat
All
nothing looking
island
at
people
me.
eat
She
that
love
shit.
fish head.
Yeah, that's some real. And then they got the teeth. It be having the mouth be
Oh,
open.
shit.
It be like this and shit. Like, what the fuck,
Well, guess
nigga?
what?
You
I'ma
trying
tell
to
you
eat
this,
me?
right?
You scaring me.
Hold on, I'm gonna say this to you then, right? Maybe the reason why we Jamaicans eat it a lot because this was the saying behind it. Because everything has a metaphor behind it. The metaphor was, you see the eyes, you eat that, it make you very smart because the eyes of the ocean sees everything, and that's the fish. This is what they told us. So we ate that shit. Yeah, I'm trying to explain something to you. This is from a long time.
No, yeah, that's your root.
So they told everybody this. So everybody accustomed to eating the fish, and that's why it coming like nothing to us. But to someone else, it's like, yeah, like you said.
But-
that's like
but can
me
I say something?
looking at a frog and talking about I'm gonna eat frog legs, but the frog is looking at me. I'm not eating that shit. I feel exactly what you're saying.
Yeah,
I
but that's what I'm
agree
saying. I
with
was
you,
told it was
because I'm
good.
not
I was
used to
told the
that.
eye is good for you too, but that didn't mean I was gonna fucking eat it. I don't care what the fuck you say about the eye. It don't mean I'ma eat the eye. So good for you and your eye. Yum yum.
Yum yum your eyes.
Like yum yum all the eyes you want.
care.
I'm not eating that shit. Fuck the eye of the ocean.
She
Who
hit
the
it-
fuck give a
she
fuck
hit-
about
she-
the eye of the
She
ocean?
hit us with the shit like that was like a prophecy or some shit.
like-
I did. Yo,
Oh
she
my
high,
God, like I'm
she high as
looking at
hell.
some fish eye right now.
That's what was said.
After that story, I was ready to go eat. I was ready to go eat fish eye all night.
Oh, yeah.
back to my point.
We gonna get a bowl.
Every Jamaican
She said you see in the
Listen,
city.
every Jamaican
Yo,
eat fish eye though. Just know that every
She got-
Jamaican
yo.
eat fish eye out to the end.
I don't
Every
know.
Jamaican them fish head soup, them fish head fry,
Listen, I don't know.
them the old fish
I
from
don't
head
know.
to tail. What are you talking about?
West Indians love that
What?
fucking fish shit.
Listen,
with looking back
I don't
at
know.
You. What the fuck is? Why you looking back at me for? I don't like that shit. And then, like I said, what is the little teeth? Just like that shit looks.
I guess that's why I got all my motherfucking smarts from the motherfucking ocean because I love the ocean like a motherfucker.
Well, I happen to be a.
I'm a water girl.
That you could be smart without fish eyes.
Yes, you can.
So don't let a motherfucker.
You could be extra smart too.
Don't eat that slimy ass shit. That shit look just like a human eye.
Fish eyes is not slimy.
And then fish stink.
Fish eyes is not slimy.
I don't want no stink ass fish eye.
Fish eyes is not slimy.
In my body.
Fish eyes is not slimy. It's chalk. It's chalk.
Don't tell me that. I just tasted that. Like when you said that. Like
it's in a chalk format.
Oh my God, no, because I think I ate chalk one time before and I'm tasting it.
I see.
You brought back like I just had PTSD about chalk. I ain't fucking with it. No, I ain't fucking with it.
Crazy.
You eat fish
But
head?
you know what? I'll try
I
it.
don't fuck with fish head at all, man.
So you eat the boneless fish like whiting and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that American thing.
But you can eat.
I didn't know about that till I came to America.
And it
Boneless.
don't have no head.
Listen. I don't only eat boneless. I eat red snapper,
That's
yellow
what I'm
snapper. Don't get
saying.
it twisted.
Don't
Don't get it
have no
twisted. Don't get it twisted. I eat all of that, but like you know what I'm saying.
Kingfish.
The fish eye is not my preference. You feel me?
You ever ate shark?
Yeah, I've had shark. I've had shark. I've had barracuda.
You know,
No,
shark is
pardon,
the
excuse
only
me.
boneless fish.
I had shark. I've had catfish. You know, salmon.
Yeah.
You know, whiting.
You ever
all of
seen a
that
catfish?
shit. Yes, I've seen it.
Live?
Yes, I've caught catfish in the Keys.
And you don't eat the head?
I don't eat no head of
I
nothing.
never went fishing. I want to do that.
Yeah, you should try that this summer. It's actually dope. They do that upstate in Bear Mountain a lot.
What's that?
Fishing.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, the whole family could just go fishing, like, and come right back when y'all done fishing, because it's like
And
from...
it's legal, like, to fish? Like, I could just
It's
go on a
called
prospect park
Bear
and fish?
Mountain, and that's what they do there. Like, they do a lot of different stuff. I think you got to put the fish back, but...
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
But you're practicing, so you should put the fish back.
No, I seen a video where a motherfucker almost got fucked up over a fish. Like, they snatched the fish from him, threw the shit back in the water. The nigga was like, you stole my fish. That's stealing. They was about to fight and all of that over a fish. It was crazy. But you know.
On the boat, right?
No, like, they was fishing, and somebody was like, no, you're not gonna, like, you can't take the fish out. People just, I don't know.
I've seen people like that on the boat does that.
I don't
Because
know, you know, people
everybody
don't like the
believes it's
animals, I
different.
guess.
Some people like you, because they do that in Prospect Park. Like, you could go fishing, but you have to put the fish back.
That's so.
So if you catch the fish, catch it, but trim back. So other people could catch them
So
too.
just do it for the joy of it. Of
Right,
The fishing.
so you learn how to
Like,
fish, right?
Don't
That-
kill the fish. Don't
Right,
eat
but
the
if you
fish.
go down south now, you could get a whole cooler full of fish and bring back.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So every
Make
state
fish
laws is different. That's what it is. It's state laws.
Yeah, they all that animal cruelty shit. They not playing no more. They don't play. They don't play. Don't hit your dog. And
You gotta kill 3 chicken to get 6 chicken wings. That's 1 serving of a meal. 3 minutes. I got 7 minutes.
3 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah, so
Mr. Young Amsterdam.
what's good? What's good?
Shout out to you. Thank you for coming to my show.
Definitely.
It was
Thanks
dope
for
having you.
Thanks for having me.
It was also dope learning more about you because I can't believe, like, I've been fucking with you for a minute and don't even know shit about you. Like, that much. You know, I know some stuff, but I didn't know that more. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to know the other side of you.
I mean, sometimes, like I said,
You're busy, so you don't have time to...
No, it's not even that I'm busy. Sometimes you don't wanna beat people over the head with a whole bunch of stuff that you got going on. You know what I'm saying? People like, oh, word and this and that. So I like to leave some things for the mystery of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like
So
that.
when you get to really know what's
See for
really in
yourself.
tune, you like, oh
Yeah.
shit, I didn't know you was, yeah, motherfucker.
All right, motherfucker, no problem. I'm glad you came on the show
Yeah.
to show the world what you do. Tell them about what you do, and I'm happy
Definitely. Yo, check that boy Young Amsterdam out, man. He out here in the field, man. Edible Fields, yo. We out here, Organic Core Multimedia. Check out K Dot. Check out Mo Money. Check out Mars Money. We run around. We in the town. A showcase near you. Check us out on that K Shark TV. It's 420 Cypher. You know what I'm saying? K Shark TV. We've been busting up his ciphers for a few years. You can check us out on YouTube. Check me out on YouTube. I'm up on all of the social media, hit web series, internet joints. You can check me out there. Check my skills out, and go get that Canaline from the Edible Fields page on Instagram, Edible Fields _ and check me out on that GAS031 page on that Instagram. Holla at your boy, and also go download that Mixtape Addicts app. Shout out to my peoples out there in France, International Links, DJ King Flows, Eddie Starks, the rest of the Mix Addicts team. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Yes. Blang, 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 blang. Jamaica Jello, say hello. Let's get litty in the city. Thank you. And shout out to S.STREET Media for having me to mediate the streets as usual. We mediate every week.
Yeah.
See you next week, Friday. And you know how to reach me at Jamaica Jello, at Jamaica Jello Podcast, at Jamaica Jello Show. For the edibles, at Brooklyn Supply, Brooklyn _ Supply. And you can reach Miss Raven Simone for her makeup at _Raven _. And we here every week with some litty people and some litty shit going on. So tune in. YouTube, S.Stream TV, Audio Mac, everybody. We litty in the city. And we
litty in the city, definitely. And
yes.
We're gonna I think we closing it out with that Mars Money freestyle joint, exposing me, right?
Yeah.
Yes, more fire.
No.
Mars Money NC exposing me freestyle. Shout out to Mars Money, Flatbush gang.
Yeah.
That's where we all from, Flatbush. Yeah, understand. The bush don't stay flat though, cause we already up here.
Okay.
So you already done know we up here.
Up movement.
We up, all the way up.
So that's that Mars Money
yes.
exposing me freestyle. You feel me?
Yes.
Mars Money just came home from doing an 8-year stretch. Came straight to the streets.
Welcome home.
Welcome
home, Mars Money. No, listen, as a matter of fact, Mr. Mars Money, you need to come up here and get an interview.
Low man, does Mars Money, he have a scar on his face?
Nah. That's Mars Money from Coney Island. That's I think he go by Low Main, right? Yeah. But yeah. Shout out to him too. It's all good. But Mars Money, he did an 8-year stretch. He been home for about 2 years now. He hit the streets hard, straight out of Flatbush. Mm-hmm. Dropped a whole bunch of joints.
Yes.
And this is his latest joint that exposed me freestyle.
Yes, go check him out.
Check it out, man.
It's lit. Thank you for watching the Jamaica Jello Show. It's already down below. Blah, blah, blah. See y'all next week, y'all. The S.STREET Media.